This learning is Le'ili Nishmas Broya Bas Chananya, Maseches Demai, Perek Mishnah. Halikeach min ha'ani, someone who buys produce from an ani who collected it by going door to door. V'chein ha'ani, and so to the poor person himself who collected the produce, who although an ani is not chayiv to separate meisters from Demai, if this ani wants to separate. So in either of these cases, one who bought it from the poor person who collected it, or the poor person himself who collected it, shenostnuloi, that they gave this poor person pruses pas, slices, pieces of bread, oy pilchet ve'ila, or chunks of pressed fig cakes. So the halacha is, since we don't know who did and who didn't separate meisters already, so therefore ma'asim kol echad ve'echad, he separates from each thing that he received separately, uve tamarim, uve gregoris, and by dried dates and dried figs, which these items could be mixed together really well. So boilel v'noitel, he could grind and mix everything together. And we say that, let's say he received 10 figs from 10 different people. So we say that when he grinds them together, any portion will have an equal amount from everything that they received. And so therefore, let's say 5 people separated already and 5 didn't. And so half it needs to be separated from and half doesn't. So when everything is grinded together, we say that each portion has a little bit from each of the 5 people. And so it's a perfect mix, a perfect blend. And so you could separate from all of it from one place. Omar Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda said, Masai, when do we say this? Bizman shamatona maruba. When each person gave a lot, meaning they all gave the same amount. Each person gave this poor person, let's say 10 or 20 or 30 figs or dates. Aval, however, bisman shama tonamu etes. If some people gave less and some people gave more, they gave different amounts, so then it's very hard to mix it in such a way that there's an equal balance from what each person gave, and therefore the halacha is that ma'aser mikol echad ve'echad, he has to separate maasros from each item that he received separately.